The Syrian leader's response comes after U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said on Sunday that the U.S. government was working hard with other interested parties to find a diplomatic outcome to the conflict. On Monday, Mr. Assad responded by saying that any sincere change in attitude within the international community regarding the situation in Syria would be positive. But he said he will wait until these declarations are followed by actions before a decision can be made.
We continue to hear statements, but we have to wait for actions and then we can decide. Regarding the situation in Syria, we don't have a choice but to defend our homeland. There has been no other options and we didn't have any.
In comments broadcast on Syrian state television, Assad also urged Western and neighboring countries to stop providing financial and political support to rebel groups.
Any international changes would be positive if it was honest. But real changes would start by halting political support towards terrorists, as well as their funding and armament, and by heaping pressure on the European and the regional countries that are affiliated to the West.
In a CBS television interview broadcast on Sunday, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry had suggested that Washington will negotiate with the Syrian government to reach a diplomatic solution to the 4-year Syrian conflict. But only a day later, Kerry's remarks were rebuffed by State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki, who insisted there's no place for Assad in Syria peace talks. As the armed conflict in Syria enters its 5th year, more than 220,000 people have been killed, while a further 11.5 million have been forced to flee their homes.